Hello and welcome. You join us here for this T20 between the Chennai Super Kings and Lucknow. And settling in for the next hour this evening is Alison Mitchell. Evening, Ali.
Evening to you as well, Damien. Should be some great cricket under the lights. The pitch looks like a belter today. Not much in it for the bowlers. You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch. But with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Samson opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Gaikwad up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination. First ball of the match.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
The Super Kings gets their first runs of the innings. Samson picking up a good single there. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Gaikwad advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for four.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. How will he reply?
Went for the drive but missed.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Smart collect, got across quickly to cut it off.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Shot, had to generate some pace off the spinner. Cut for four.
Just sheer power off the back foot. No need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, but the fielder did well to get behind the ball. The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Crunched away, no doubt, that's a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that one.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. The loose full one goes unpunished. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great ball. Through the drive and beat the outside edge.
Oh, there we go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Free hit coming up. He'll be looking to smash this for a maximum. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
pitch of a ball. Nearly caught the edge.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, and that's hit the batter. Good heat on that ball. Might try the Yorker next. Oh dear, down the leg side, away for 4. That will be 5 wides added to the score. Played and missed.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Beats the outside edge. Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop. Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great ball. Very close to off stump.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Top quality bowling, close to the off stump. Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Great delivery. Beat the outside edge. Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Flicked off the pads to deep square, 1 on offer. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't stop that. Gaikwad loves the short balls, and that hook was no exception.
Might look to go big again here.
That's a solid shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Bowling fielders look very confident about this one. Oh, that's close. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Samson has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Great decision from the umpire. Challenge unsuccessful.
Patel, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well fielded, batter couldn't get the spinner away.
Dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
On that nicely. Good defence. Dug that out well. Power and precision in that one.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. A great shot off the back foot.
What shot! That's sailing away for a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. Needs a dot ball.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Well played. Could be a quick single.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
That's massive. Out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose pitches, it's because it's hit the broadcast track.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that forward onto the front foot. It's just ridiculous.
Captain going with some pace. Good shot, a beauty.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Singh with a fantastic stop. The ball came right off the middle and they saved some runs.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Well-timed shot, but found the fielder. Drilled away into the gap. Fantastic shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Drilled that one away and it finds the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's a monster hit, going all the way for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to hustle to catch it.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Too much room, got what it deserved. Pooran, with the safe pair of hands, never looked like dropping.
Taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Nicely played. Runs one. Infielder onto that one in a flash.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Good shot. A beauty.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. How will the bowler respond? Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Ahmed coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's high. Enough on it. Yes. Add that maximum to the scoreboard.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well played. Could be a quick single. Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce with a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
Great shot. Great sound off the bat. Finds the gap. Inglis got behind that one nicely. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be four. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't stop that. Revis loves the short balls, and that hook was no exception. Played and missed. Now then, that's a confident appeal. Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge. The spinner coming into the attack. Revis finds the gap with that shot. Nicely played. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Nicely played. Runs one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Head over the ball. Great shot. Racing away.
Good return back from the deep.
Oh, that's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long. Six.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Yet the pace bowler coming into the attack. Fielder collects that one, no problem. Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Extra cover with a brilliant take. Batted kicking themselves.
Left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Driven through cover, just the single.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Beats the outside edge. Marsh has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. Beat the bat. Great change up of pace there.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ouch! That looked nasty. Bit of venom in that delivery. Went for the drive, but no connection.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nicely played. Timed it well and finds the gap in the field. Ahmed coming back into the attack. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Power and precision in that one.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Played through mid-wicket, 1 run. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
That's a monster hit, going all the way for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous.
Shami back into bowl, been bowling well so far. Good stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly. Early on, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
And taken. Nice reactions. He held on to it safely.
Out in the middle, ready to face up.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Got that away nicely and threads it through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Across the stumps, flick of the wrist, wide square leg, could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Holds the catch and the batter has to go.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting.
Hussain gets off the mark.
That's gone in the air, but it should fall safe.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Marsh given the job to bowl the last over of the innings.
Marsh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Shot. Should be runs.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
That's high. Enough on it. Yes. Add that maximum to the scoreboard.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
A very defendable total. The openers need to get their eye in quickly and keep the scoreboard ticking.
few moves made in the field. Chowdhury coming in.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Crunched away, no doubt, that's a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match. How will he reply?
Yep.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Edge, but it drops safe. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Catch by the fielder. Never looked like dropping.
Pooran, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Found the fielder with that shot. Dubay with the catch is never in doubt. Bowler gets the wicket.
Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. Runs one. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and keep the batters quiet.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Edge. Amazing delivery. Mistimed that shot, and it's hit them. Batter shaking it off, though. Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. And it's out. Ripper of the catch by the fielder. Well held.
Out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
They'll get at least one. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Well, it was going to be hard to maintain that start they had the previous 2 overs, but they're in a strong position for the second half of the power play. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Didn't time that right. Struck on the body. Ouch. Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's 2 full. Markram makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Precision. Past the umpire. Not likely to get cut off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball is going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Yes.
Reverse sweep. Nicely played. Single taken. played and missed.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Driven through cover, just the single.
Yes.
Fifth down in the power play, and they're going at 10 to 12 and over. And doing enough at this stage to chase the target down.
Nicely played. Runs one. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Yes.
Edge, but it drops safe. Perfectly timed. Could be four.
Got it away for four. That would have played very nicely.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And taken. Nice catch. Clean pair of hands, and that's the end of the battle.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now he's up at the bowler's end. Some adjustments to the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Good aggression with a bit of risk.
Good return back from the deep.
Yes.
Nicely played. Timed it well and finds the gap in the field.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
Yep.
Massive outside edge.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard. Beats the outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Nice shot. Infielder onto that one in a flash.
Yes.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Ahmad has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forward.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Driven through cover, just the single. Cracked away, lovely sound, and it finds the gap. Great fielding. Batter went after the spinner, and they've saved some runs. Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
They've all gone up here with the appeal. Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it. Nicely played. Runs one.
Yep.
Slog sweep all the way. Terrific shot for a batsman.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Head over the ball. Great shot. Racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Fine shot by the batter off the spinner that found the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yes.
Away it goes, flown off the middle, and that's a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes.
It's another one. Same result, 2 in a row.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Taking the aerial route, but it should fall wide of any fielders.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's really not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Too much room, got what it deserved. Regis with a regulation catch, made it look easy.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Into the gap, lovely compact cover drive, batter will get 2 runs.
Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Yes.
That's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long, 6.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Yes.
And taken. Nice catch. Clean pair of hands, and that's the end of the battle.
Singh, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
That has a flight number attached to it. It's gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Ahmed is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. And caught. Well held by the fielder, and that's the end of the battle.
Singh, the new batsman at the crease, right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Saints taking guard for the hat-trick ball. Here we go.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Driven through cover, just the single. Off the bat and should get some runs. Drilled that one away and it finds the gap.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Lovely shot, rocks back and puts it away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Big edge, there's that goal.
Might look to go big again here.
Super catch.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander, who want a solid start to their innings.
Big edge. Nicely collected by the fielder. Chowdhury coming back on. They've been bowling really well. Power and precision in that one.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Fine catch to seal the win, never in doubt. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again soon.